inferior vena cava goes in here. It also loops around to my superior vena cava. They both go into my right atrium. Okay, my right atrium passes blood through the AV valve or the arterial ventricular valve into my right ventricle. What kind of blood is this? Oxygenated or deoxygenated? Deoxygenated. It's going to come up into my pulmonary semilunar valve, pulmonary trunk. Now, this is artery going to my lungs, but it's blue, which is different from the arteries that are on the rest of the body because they're red. The reason why is because it's still deoxygenated. Goes to the lungs, picks up oxygen, gets rid of carbon dioxide, comes into my veins, my pulmonary veins, which are red, opposite, right? And they go into my left ventricle, through my left AV valve, to my left, this is my atrium right here, to my left ventricle, and out my aortic semilunar valve. This is my ascending arch, aorta, my aortic arch. Behind here is my descending to the bottom of my heart. Then from the bottom of my heart to about right here is my thoracic aorta, my abdominal aorta. These are my common iliacs. They split to left and right side. You got to be able to name left and right side. Okay. These are external, the big ones. The little tiny ones that are in the middle here are internal, common iliacs. Okay. Coming down this side, this is my femoral. This is my popliteal. This and this, both sides, right, is my anterior tibular and my posterior tibular. Coming down here. Now the foot's like this. So this top one is really my lateral plantar. And this one right here is my medial plantar. This arch right here is called an arcuate. And these veins and arteries going to my toes are dorsal pedialis. I'm sure I said that wrong. Okay?
Wait, what was the arcuate? What was that?
This arch that goes over the top of your foot. There's a vein of it too. Just realize that unless I say different, it's going to be vein and or artery. Okay? Coming up here, here's a change in names. This is only on the right side, so if you put it on the practical, it's on the left side, you're wrong. But it's the right great saphenous or saphenous. Okay? That goes from your heel to your groin, then comes back to the common iliac veins. And this is the exterior, this little one's the interior. Don't worry about this tail, it's not on, it won't be on the practical. Coming back up to the inferior vena cava, okay? Up at the heart, I didn't go through these. Make sure you know each one of these. So from the aortic arch, this one on the right side goes to the brachiocephalic. This one in the middle is the left common carotid, right here. This one on the far left is my left subclavian, okay, which goes right here, goes to my brachial artery. This is my medial popliteal, medial cuboidal. And then here, so my hands are like this, right? Here's my radial artery, my ulnar artery. Here's a difference between the veins and arteries. The vein, the one to my thumb is cephalic. The one to my pinky is basal. And again, it's only on the right side. This is brachial. They're both brachial, don't worry about it. Okay. So right here on this, right here, this is my left common carotid. Right? This is my left jugular. This is my right common carotid and jugular. This is the brachiocephalic right here. and it breaks into three parts. One would be the right common carotid. The second would be the ventral, which goes up the back of my neck. Okay, and the third break from the brachiocephalic is the right the right subclavian, which goes to my arm, my right arm. Right here, these little dots is the mesenteric. Did I say that already? These are the mesenteric. The one above is the superior mesenteric. The one below it is the inferior mesenteric. The superior goes to my stomach and large intestines, and the inferior mesenteric goes to my small intestines. These are my renals, both veins and arteries. Don't have to worry about this crud inside. So it's not really that bad, but that should have been your whole list. Is there one that I missed anywhere along the way? Can anybody see? Was anybody checking out? No. I think I got everything. So that's it. I'll come back around.